Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. So today's soap is going to be based on one of my dress shirts. So let me just go ahead and show it to you and then I'll explain what I'm doing. So get your sunglasses, I'll give you a minute, get your sunglasses because this one's a vivid one. So look here what we have. I told you. Okay, so this is one of my dress shirts, and this is the Versace collection. This is a silk Versace shirt. I bought it on eBay. Some rich dude bought it at Saks Fifth Avenue and wore it for a while and then sold it on eBay so some dude like me could afford to buy it, and I still paid quite a good bit of money for it. But I decided that that would make a really neat soap. So as you can probably see, the majority of it is a deep blue. So I'm going to be using Brambleberry's Ultramarine Blue pigment, which is probably my favorite of all the blues that I use. And then the two accent colors in the soap are black. I'm using Nurture Soap's Activated Charcoal. And it's sort of a goldish yellow, so I'm actually going to use Nurture Soap's Yellow Vibrance. And I usually bump this up with something, but I'm going to do mostly the Vibrance, but I'm also going to tone it down just a little bit with some Sahara Gold. I may make a total disaster, I'm not sure, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So those will be the three colors. I'm going to fragrance this with Gain from Crafter's Choice. I had planned to use another one. It was a masculine scent, and I'm out of it. I thought I had enough for one more, but I'm completely out. So this always, I like this with blues, and it behaves really well, and I need one to behave well. So I think that's enough talk. Oh, if the batter's holding up, which I think it will, when I'm pouring the blue, I'm going to cover everything up with a thin layer of blue and then do a mica drizzle on the top with Nurture Soap's Shimmer Gold. Since it's the Versace collection, we need to bougie it up a little. Alright, now that's enough talk. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so let's work on our accent colors first. So these are two equal sections, the rest will be the blue. And let's put our Yellow Vibrance in first. And this is such a bold yellow, but it just always fades on me, so I'm going to go kind of heavy on it. Give that a stir and see what it looks like. Of course, it always looks kind of like mustard yellow, really nice. But it doesn't really stay that. It's not the most stable. But I don't want that bright mustard yellow even so. So I think that this Sahara Gold will tone it down some, especially when that yellow starts to fade a little. I'll put just a small amount and see. I'm really just kind of testing. This is really just a guess. Yeah, that matches the shirt. I'm gonna leave that just like it is. I'll leave that just like it is. And then this other will be black, which I'm of course using Activated Charcoal. Then our main soap is going to be the Ultramarine Blue, and I have this dispersed in water. You can disperse it in oil as well, but it disperses beautifully in water. So let's stir this in, see what we have. Oh, fantastic. fantastic. Love this ultramarine blue. You may not be able to see it because this pot is deep. But oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Now, since I know this fragrance behaves very, very well, I'm going to go ahead and put the fragrance in and then stick blend it. I usually finish emulsifying it and then see if I think I can stick blend, but I know the fragrance behaves very, very well. And I want it slightly thick so I can do a hanger swirl. So I'm going to put a quarter into here, quarter into here, and the rest into here. I may just give this a quick hand stir and then stick blend it. Yeah, this fragrance really, really behaves, and the scent really holds up in cold process. Okay, let's give these a stick blend now to bring them to the consistency that I like. Not much of one. Lightest to darkest, of course. I mean, that's really all I'm going to do. That finishes emulsifying everything and makes sure everything's well blended. That's good enough. Alright, those are just a tad runny, so I'm going to let them sit just a while and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to pour almost all of the blue in. Not quite, but the vast majority of it. Then I'm just going to drop swirl these in. A little bit of the blue, just to kind of mix everything up. And then pour the rest of these in. And then we're going to hanger swirl it. And then I'm going to very carefully pour the rest of the blue on the top. And if it breaks through a little, I'm not terribly concerned. Just kind of gently pat that. Once again, I'm just going to gently tap the spatula to get it smooth. Or as smooth as possible. Okay, then I'm going to take our mica, which needs more oil. It really soaked that oil up, so let me put a little olive oil in that. It really soaked it up. So here is our shimmer gold mica, and I'm just going to kind of randomly drizzle it on. That is probably enough. And then do just the infinity swirl. And that's what I have. I will give this a squirt of rubbing alcohol and let it sit for 5 minutes and squirt it again and wrap it up tight. And put it over on the heater for half an hour like I always do to really ensure gel phase, so that blue will get a really nice deep blue. And I'll see you tomorrow for the cut. But that's what we have today on my Versace collection inspired shirt. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Alright, we're back to cut our soap. And I would like to have had a little bit darker blue. I didn't use enough ultramarine, but I oftentimes end up using too much. But I still think I'm going to be happy with this. So here we go. It is time to cut into it and see. Here we go. Well, it's a little interesting. I'm curious to see what the cut bars look like. Yeah. Now that I'm on the inside, the blue is kind of what I wanted. That's about the color that I wanted. So that yellow is more gold, but I kind of thought it would be. That yellow in that shirt would have been hard to mimic. Let's see what we have in this other one, because that's going to be pretty much the same. This one seems to have more color in it. So this is, for the most part, what I was expecting. Pretty pleased with it. And we got a nice gold top on it, so I'm pretty happy with this. I knew I wasn't going to mimic that shirt exactly. I just said it was inspired by that shirt. So here we go. There's a quick view of it. Of course, I'll finish cutting them and upload a picture. And that's what I have this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and be blessed. Bye, everybody.